So there they are again. They're going quite fast. As you can see, the tower is flexing. I didn't take into account the horizontal load that these things were going to have, and you can tell one generator in the left. It depends on where the wind is coming. One will hide the wind from the other. So next weekend we're going to bring that tower down. I'm going to add another 2 or 3 feet to one of those to get it out of the airflow, the turbulent airflow from the other one. And I'm going to get steel cables to the elbows of those pipes and tie them down to the corners of my shed to keep that tower from flexing anymore. I just don't like that flexing at all. So I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm just going to use cables to do that with. Going very, very fast. These WindMax 1 kilowatt turbines are pretty awesome, but you can see that flexing in the tower is not something that I like. So I'm going to eliminate that problem, and then eventually I'm going to put in about a month, as soon as I find the gin pole clamps, I will add a third turbine, but a smaller one of the PMAs from Windblue with the fast blades, the Raptor blades that you can get from Missouri Wind and Solar, and that's a pretty good setup. I wish I had one of the Missouri Wind and Solar 1 kilowatt PMAs to test, because they actually look pretty darn good. But this is what I have, and these are actually working excellently, so no complaints here. Anyways, thanks for watching, and y'all take care. There's the amp meter going. Just keeps fluctuating up and down. But you'll see it. There it goes. It goes to 22. Whoa, 36 amps. 40 amps. And the wind is only gusting up, according to the Weather Channel, to 17 miles an hour. So it's not even hitting its full potential. These turbines are actually rated at 26 miles an hour. So by the time you get that high, we'll be pulling some serious amps. I may have to eventually change this amp meter to something higher than 50 amps when we get a 80 or 100 amp. But I like the granularity of this one as far as showing me what's going on. And it's not that often that we get those high winds in here anyway. So this is more of an average of what I can expect to see in this area. So this is not too bad. You can see that inverter, the 200 watt inverter, is really going fast. It's really cooking along pretty well. And the other one just kind of stuck in there, going its merry way, but going very slowly. And I'm going to see what I can do about that. So let's try something here. I just went ahead and unplugged the power from the bottom inverter, and I hooked up a kilowatt meter to the line here, and we can see the top one, which is the only one that's connected. It's only putting out 17 watts. So that's definitely a defective unit that I have to replace. I'll definitely be ordering one today. Then the bottom one is here, and let's go ahead and plug it in and see what happens when this thing starts cranking out the juice. So I plugged it in. We can see immediately starts moving up. It's 52, 64, 76, 89, 102, and it keeps climbing. And it's still going up. And hopefully that'll stabilize about 250 watts. That's about, yep, it's about 250 watts. So that's actually working pretty good for the bottom one, but the top one is defective. That one's bad. Got to replace that. That one's good. And this meter is still going up pretty high. And here's my wife, Darely, who just came in. She's hiding right now. She doesn't want to be in the video. But that's okay. I'll sneak her in the video sooner or later. And settling down, but it's gusting up here and there. So it'll get up there. There he goes. So not a bad setup, but it needs some change, especially to the tower, and then get one on top of the other one, and then we'll get the Empress to go a lot higher than that, because then I'll have the full power of both of them instead of just one. 10 amps. There we go. Got a better angle, so there's not so much glare on it. And let's see how they're doing outside. There they are. Their wind is kind of changing on us, looks like. Getting a little turbulent. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. There she goes. There she goes. She's been going up to 40. And she's been averaging, I guess, 15, 20 amps or so. So, anyway, it's all good. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.